Alright, so we're abandoning the book again. We're going to do our own thing. Today we're going to make a fall sangria. So we're going to use this peach ginger white blend of wine. And that's going to be kind of our main spirit. We just wanted something kind of fall-y today. And then we have this cinnamon apple infused vodka. So we're not really measuring, so just kind of do it to taste really. I'm just going to do a little bit of that. And then we just have some sparkling ice crisp apple, so that'll give us, cut it a little bit, but also give us fizziness. And we're just going to pour that in. And if you add the fizzy stuff last, pro bartender tip from a not pro bartender. If you add the fizzy stuff last, at least in my brain, it helps mix the other stuff together. So that's what I recommend doing. But so let's see. Just kind of looks like pee.
As long as it doesn't taste like pee.
It's pretty good. It's got a lot of spices and stuff in it. This is pretty. I feel like the peach is coming through even more than usual, which is weird because that wine didn't taste a whole lot like peach when we drank it before. But anyway, but it's good. So pretty good fall cocktail, and we're gonna have some cheeses while we solve our mystery today.
Welcome back to month 4 of hunting a killer.
More killer to hunt. Not really, same killer.
Same killer, more clues to be had in this here box.
Ooh. The unboxing. Checking off of stuff and things. This says, Listening Friends of America. It's a little bit creepy, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, it's weird.
Yes, it is weird.
Collect them all, let's see. Pen, that's not on here. Is it?
Our collector pen, add to our other pens.
First one, let's check off to make sure we have the stuff and things.
Alright, we got Julia's letter for the month.
Okay. We have everything we need.
Yay! So now we have to read Julia's letter and figure out what we're doing today.
Okay.
What is the goal? Eliminating more suspects? Possibly.
Possibly. Doing some clue stuffs and things. We have our handy dandy notebooks.
Mm-hmm.
We never forgot you either, Steve. Ever.
So we're trying to eliminate another suspect as suspected.
Good one.
We got our cheese, we got our detective juice, we have our clues.
Stay tuned. We'll come back with an update. The case will not be closed.
Not today.
Not today. Return to sender. Address unknown. As I quit singing, we're gonna get kicked off the YouTube. They're gonna be like, you were using Elvis's music.
Too much like the original.
Too much like him. way better at puzzles than Winnie the Bish.
I didn't have to use any other objects or lose my clothes
Nope.
or
None of the cheese went into the puzzle.
so, you know,
So, yeah, pretty cool.
winning.
So we have eliminated another suspect correctly because, you know, we're amazing detectives / geniuses. And we decoded the message because we're really good at decoding things now.
We're learning.
Yeah. So, but we did have some more questions come up this month. While we decoded the message, we have no idea what it means.
Yeah, we don't know. I'm assuming one of the next two boxes will have something that'll clear that up.
Yeah.
Because we got kind of a map or a blueprint that we were looking at and trying to, and it had the coded message on it. But yeah, we have no idea. We don't know what it means, but
Yeah, unless we've forgotten something, which is a distinct possibility.
there wasn't really as much this week to decode, so it went a little bit faster.
Yeah.
I just had to put the puzzle together.
Mostly we were just reading some stuff because basically you would have to read this to crack this, to read that to crack that, to
Yeah.
piece it all together. So, you know, we have some other information. Just like every month we have a little bit here and there that doesn't really fit with the rest of it.
Some of it you're not really sure if it's important
Yeah.
or not. But we're down to 4 suspects now.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
We shall see for sure.
Next time, I'm just going to assume the next 2 boxes we're still going to be eliminating suspects. But we've still got 4 left, so I don't know if we'll eliminate 2 at one time or something. Maybe.
Yeah. I think that could be possible because supposedly, we're assuming 2 of them went to the same place.
Yeah.
And so, you know, if that is the case and we're able to, confirm their timelines, we may eliminate both of them at the same time. But I just wonder if we're ever going to, prove motive or if that's going to be, the last one is going to be about, kind of pulling everything together to be this person or this person and why.
Because, there's been some clues, as what might give certain people a motive, but it'd be nice to be able to really say for sure, this is who did it, this is how, and this is why.
Yeah.
I mean, we sort of kind of know a little bit about how.
Right.
But, anyway.
Yeah.
We solved it.
We solved it.
Detective Juice.
Detective Juice. Cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome to Hunting a Killer.
This is box 5.
Oh, I'm gonna need this. I left my notes at home, so hopefully nothing was important. Although if nothing was important, then why do I even have notes? It's really a lose-lose. Okay, so we're not starting in the kitchen this time with our cocktail because we are celebrating Winemas. Oh, what fun.
This is not today's wine because I'm behind.
I don't think this is today's wine either, but I'm also behind, so who can know? Anyway, we got 25 days of Winemas boxes from Kroger this year. Last year we got them from Aldi.
Yep.
So I have a Shiraz.
I have a Merlot today.
No, cheers. This is good. So you may have seen on our channel before. I felt so official just then. You may have seen on our channel when we did 25 days of Winemas before last year, I think. Did we post that video yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what we learned about ourselves. We're not very good at describing wines and we say the same things over and over again. So we got boxes this year, but we are not doing 25 days of Winemas because we always say things like, this is good, or this is not as good, or this tastes like bananas, or this doesn't taste anything like bananas.
It didn't.
It tasted like bananas.
Hi.
Hi.
I think I may have found something big. I've been packing up all the Cadence's old records, trying to make sure nothing related to the case gets left behind if the sale of the building goes through. As I was clearing out my desk just now, I found some old papers stuck in one of the drawers. I had to pull really hard to get them to come free, and when I did, I realized the drawer had an honest-to-God false bottom. I've been sitting at this desk for years, and I never had the slightest clue it was there. So we're continuing to eliminate suspects. And she has a new theory, and now she's going to be knocking some holes in the wall.
Like Martha Stewart. Even though that commercial.
I'm not sure I understand.
Never mind, I wasn't bad mouthing Martha Stewart. We've been doing a lot of stuff as per usual that probably wasn't required because one sheet of paper gave us the answer we needed for today.
Yeah, out of all of the 11 or however many clues we had, we only really needed one of them.
Yeah.
And it was the last one we really
Looked at.
looked at.
As per always, it seems like we always, of course we don't mind, we like doing all the code cracking, of which there was a lot of code cracking this time.
Of course, I guess this is the next to last box, so in our next box, we did reveal today, we've eliminated another suspect. So we have 3 left, and we'll find out next month, hopefully, the answer,
Yeah.
because it's the final box.
We got a pretty good suspect, we feel like now.
Yeah, one person's really standing out, so
Yeah.
more so than the other 2, but
Yeah.
we'll see
Yeah.
what happens in a month. But for now, Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Christmas will have passed before this video comes out,
Happy holiday.
but it's not happened for us yet.
Yeah.
It's in a couple weeks, so we got lots to do before then.
We'll start off the new year by solving this mystery,
Yes.
and hopefully we won't forget everything from before. But we probably will,
Yeah.
because we do that every month.
Well, like, didn't something similar happen? We're like looking through all the
Yeah.
trying to find it, which I've taken some notes, but
Yeah.
I have my timeline, which has been helpful. The timeline has been helpful. If you ever do these, you should make a timeline
Oh, we never did solve that one thing.
to follow along. Oh yeah, there was one word in a puzzle that we couldn't crack it, but it didn't really matter. We got the gist of the message, but still.
It matters to me. though. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, well, but y'all don't have to stay here while I obsess over this word and figure it out. So,
Until our next and final box comes. Bye.
welcome back to Hunt a Killer. We're in detective mode with our leather jackets on. They're not really leather. Don't call PETA. So, anyway, we're foregoing the book again. This is our last box, and it's cold as everything outside, randomly. Who knows what the weather is around here. Last week it was 70. So we're making hot chocolate
Yep.
in our metal mugs.
It's gonna be really hot chocolate.
Very hot chocolate. So, I'm having standard hot chocolate. Miles having white hot chocolate.
But to make it sort of a cocktail, not really.
Marshmallow vodka.
So, it still counts.
Yes, still counts. So we're gonna mix this up. Standard operating procedure. Pour a certain amount of this in, and put some of these bad boys on top.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be great. So we'll see you back at the case.
Ready for my...
Yeah, you have to show that you too had a leather jacket on.
Welcome to the case.
Welcome back to the final episode, or the final part. This is one episode of what you're watching. Final piece of the puzzle, hopefully. If we don't solve it, we're going to be mad.
So far, so good.
Yeah, we feel pretty confident. So, we've been through all the other boxes. Today we're supposed to find out who is the killer.
Who is it? Time to do the checklist.
Checklist. It's the check. Ooh, is that our money?
It's sealed,
Oh, okay.
so I guess don't open it
Well, that's sealed too,
Yeah.
but it's the same.
unless it tells me.
Okie dokie.
Then a letter.
A blood-stained letter.
Ew.
Ew. Okay. And we don't know what this is.
I don't know whether to
I
open
checked
it or not.
everything off.
Should read the
Read
letter
the
first.
letter. We never do that.
It doesn't say don't open on it.
It
Hi
should.
again.
Hi,
And
what?
Again.
Oh. I thought it said Lynn, and I was like,
How do you know?
how do you know?
When I first reached out to you, I knew what I was asking wasn't easy. The police pretty much gave up right from the start, but you never did.
Quitters.
I couldn't have figured out even a fraction as much as you if I'd been working on my own.
Wow.
Although, despite that fact, every time we email her, she's like, "That's what I thought too."
It's a good point.
All right, so we're trying to find the killer and the location of the lockbox, which may have a lot of jewelry in it. That maybe could help her buy the Cadence Theater.
Oh, dip. All right.
It didn't ask me which one of these. I don't even know which one of these is the new case filmer.
And I didn't mention this envelope. So, we're going to start working on
Found
all of these here things and see how they relate to our 3 remaining suspects. And we are going to figure this out. Okay, team, we're back. We've decoded the 2 messages that we got. We've reviewed the other clues that we received. What did the cufflinks mean, though?
I still don't know. But we think we know who the killer is, and also
Where the treasure?
where the treasure is we were trying to find. So we're about to submit and see if we're right. It usually doesn't take very long.
I'm not crossing my fingers. I know we're right.
You did it! You figured it out!
Oh! Who's shocked? Not us.
Alright.
We're super detectives. Clearly.
This tells us exactly
We know
everything that happened.
exactly who it is. And unlike Ken Jong, we do.
Yep, she sent us back a whole letter, but we'll read that in a second. So, anyway, we were correct. We've now finished hunting a killer.
Well, what's in the envelope?
Oh, I don't know. It's a good question.
We didn't open the envelope because we didn't know if it was like a clue situation, like Clue the game, not a clue, like a clue. Oh. Hello, investigator. Once you've closed your current case, I've got another one for you. I'm having the client reach out to you directly. She lost her sister and doesn't believe her hometown officials investigated properly. From what I've seen, I agree with her.
Oh.
Oh!
So the next
I
Hunt a
guess
Killer
this.
box.
Yeah.
Mallory Ruck.
How weird is that?
Well, alright. So
Yeah.
anyway, apparently we've been invited to solve another case. But
Because we're awesome.
for now,
Only took us 6 months.
only 6 though.
Really?
Really, we kind of figured out who was the killer last time.
Maybe from the beginning.
Like, we had good theories. We had a few out there theories, too.
Honestly, we kind of thought that the killer was the killer from the beginning.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, if you recall, we didn't even think the victim was the victim.
Yeah, so we kind of got Owl out there, but we figured it out anyway.
Yeah.
So, I guess, overall, opinions of Hunt a Killer.
Well, I mean, I really liked it. Like, I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I think that if we had all of these boxes, we could do this in less than a day.
Yeah, if we had some time to kill,
Yeah.
a couple hours, we probably could solve the whole mystery at once. But
Yeah.
I guess it's fun getting stuff,
Yeah.
like waiting and, getting new evidence and stuff.
Some of the things did take us a little bit longer. I would say we probably spent anywhere from 1 to 2 hours
Per
on
box.
every box, maybe. I mean, what time did we get home tonight?
It was like 9.
Okay, well, it's
Well,
only
after
10:20
9.
now, so of course, this was the last hurrah.
Yeah.
And then, too, a lot of what is difficult is figuring out how to do the codes and stuff. And once you crack that, the codes they use a lot of the same codes.
Yeah, so once you figure out what code, because they give you a list of codes that you probably it will be one of those codes.
Yeah.
So once you figure out what code it is, then it can be time consuming doing the decoding part, but
Right.
that's mostly time consuming, not really hard, which this is a medium level box.
Mm-hmm.
So they do have hard boxes, but I guess when you start, they send you, ones that aren't like super hard.
Yeah.
Which if we had, because some of the codes were like, there could be multi-layer codes, in which case you'd
Yeah.
have to decode and decode again, which would be harder because
Right.
you'd be like, have I decoded it? Or...
Yeah.
But we didn't have any of those.
Yeah. But on the whole, I thought, of course, we like doing this kind of stuff. I mean, we like doing codes and, of course, solving mysteries.
Yeah.
And so it was fun.
Drinking our detective juice.
Yeah, drinking our detective juice. We do that whether we're working a case or not. But no, I'm just kidding. No, but I mean, for us, I think too, it's just a good way to like kill an evening.
Yeah, do something
You know.
besides like watching TV or playing on your phone. Like
Yeah.
it gives you something to like figure out,
Yeah,
which I enjoy. I like solving mysteries and
yeah,
figuring out stuff. So
yeah. So we'll probably
That's
keep
fun.
getting some more.
yeah, so we'll see. I guess this is our next mystery.
Yeah,
They're gonna send us next month. I don't know if we'll do videos about future hunter killers or not, because it'd
probably.
be
Yeah, probably.
because we're not really telling you what the mystery is, so
Right.
you could go play it and figure it out yourself. But
Yeah,
we would recommend it if you enjoy this sort of thing.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I think that if you had too many people involved, it would make it difficult. But also, if you divided up the work, it would be for these boxes, for at least for this box.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that there's enough to keep more than maybe 3 people. I mean, I think it was the perfect amount for us.
Yeah, per box.
Because anything more than this would have taken a long time. Anything less than this wouldn't have taken any time, and then you would have kind of felt like, am I really getting my
Yeah.
money's worth? And so I feel like the more people you had involved, I don't know. I think it's probably at this stage at least for 2, maybe 3 people.
Yeah.
I mean, like I say, we probably, if I was guessing, I would say we probably spent about 12 hours
Yeah.
total on it. Now, keep in mind, part of that was going down pig trails we didn't need to be going down.
Yeah.
We created a mystery within a mystery that was not a mystery.
It turns out that was not what happened.
Yeah. So we
They're like,
didn't.
this is the victim, and we were like, is it?
Is it the victim? We didn't even trust that the victim was the victim. We were trying to make up a whole side situation where the victim run off or something.
They're like, but. Well, thanks for tuning in if you made it this far.
Yeah.
And
This video is not 12 hours long. And come back to our channel for stuff that is not like this, and maybe some stuff that is like this.
we do have a drinking wine and solving crime thing we did once.
Yeah, we may do that again. Who knows? That was kind of
Those are like mini mysteries you solve like right then.
yeah.
But-
We may do some more, maybe not necessarily subscription box things, but we were thinking about bringing back board game, like from the IT crowd, where we play board games and let you know how they are.
Yeah, like try out new games and
Yeah.
things.
So we may have some future episodes of that, but otherwise we have lists, we have, a little bit of everything. So,
Check it out.
yep.
Until next time. Murder box!
Murder box! Murder box!